Water and water alone will supply what the body needs. Many are sick purely because of dehydration. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a not negotiable thing.
Have you ever wondered why some people seem to be more energetic, healthier, and even more mentally sharp than others? Could the secret to better brain function and even cancer prevention be as simple as drinking water in the right way? In this video, we will explore the fascinating science behind hydration, focusing on why water is essential for our brain and overall health. We'll discuss the 5 key rules for drinking water correctly as advocated by health expert Barbara O'Neill, who is deeply inspired by Dr. B. Mangage, a researcher who claims that dehydration is the root cause of many diseases. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tips to transform your health and a deeper understanding of how proper hydration might just save your life. Why water is vital for health. Water is life, and yet it's something many of us take for granted. As a seasoned health researcher and practitioner, I've encountered countless stories where the simple act of drinking water in the correct way has drastically improved people's well-being. But why should we be so mindful of our water intake? The human body is largely made up of water. In fact, 75% of your body weight is water. This fluid is constantly being lost throughout the day through sweat, urine, and even breathing. Each day, the average person loses approximately 2.5 liters of water. A staggering amount when you think about it. That's water that must be replaced, but the question is, are we doing it right? In many cases, illness is simply a result of dehydration. Yes, dehydration is often more severe than we realize. Studies show that not drinking enough water can lead to headaches, fatigue, brain fog, and even serious conditions like kidney stones and digestive issues. Barbara O'Neill often highlights the work of Dr. B. Mangage, an Iranian medical doctor who made a groundbreaking discovery while imprisoned in Iran. During his confinement, he treated inmates for a variety of ailments, including peptic ulcers, using nothing but water. His observation that dehydration is often the root cause of disease transformed his approach to medicine. Dr. Mangage's books, such as Don't Treat Thirst with Medications, are filled with compelling stories that show how hydration can cure ailments many doctors are still treating with medication.
In this video, we will dive into some of the most important principles of hydration and how by drinking water the right way, you can experience profound improvements in your health.
Rule 1. Drink water early and often. One of the first principles Barbara teaches is that you should drink water throughout the day, starting early. For example, one of her clients, John, was constantly feeling tired and sluggish. After years of medication and treatments, he tried a simple shift. He started drinking water consistently throughout the day, beginning first thing in the morning. Within just a few weeks, his energy levels improved and his frequent headaches disappeared. The key is to start drinking water as soon as you wake up. We lose significant amounts of water overnight through sweating and breathing, so by hydrating first thing in the morning, you're replenishing the fluids lost during the night. Experts recommend drinking at least 8 glasses of water per day, but starting early helps you achieve that goal. Barbara emphasizes a crucial point. Sip your water slowly and steadily throughout the day. This will help your body absorb the water more effectively, rather than overwhelming your system with a large quantity all at once. Always have water nearby, by your bed, in your car, at your desk, so you can sip consistently. Rule 2. Hydrate before meals to protect your stomach lining. Drinking water before meals is another crucial rule. Have you ever experienced that burning sensation in your stomach or felt bloated after eating? It's likely due to the lack of sufficient water in your system to protect your stomach lining. Barbara shares a powerful example from Dr. Mangage's research. He found that dehydration leads to a thinning of the mucosal lining in the stomach, which is supposed to protect it from harsh stomach acids. Without this protective layer, stomach acids can cause damage, leading to conditions like ulcers. Dr. Mangage was able to heal over 3,000 cases of stomach ulcers simply by hydrating people properly. To avoid this, drink a glass of water half an hour before eating. This ensures your stomach lining is well hydrated and prepared to protect itself. You can imagine the difference this makes for someone who is constantly battling digestive discomfort. Rule 3. Don't drink water during meals. This is one of Barbara's most interesting tips. Avoid drinking large amounts of water while eating. In fact, drinking water with meals can dilute stomach acid, which is necessary for proper digestion. For example, Sarah, a woman suffering from chronic indigestion, used to drink a large glass of water with every meal. Despite drinking water regularly, she never saw improvements in her digestion. It wasn't until she learned about the importance of avoiding water during meals that she started feeling relief. You see, hydrochloric acid, which is released when you eat, is responsible for breaking down food. If you dilute this acid with water, you risk not fully digesting your food. It's important to wait until after your meal to hydrate, and if you must drink, keep it to small sips. Rule 4. Avoid caffeine and sugary drinks. Caffeine and sugary drinks, including sodas, can actually dehydrate your body. They may seem refreshing in the moment, but they contribute to fluid loss. For example, Tim, a longtime coffee drinker, found that despite his regular intake of water, he was still feeling exhausted and foggy. After cutting back on his caffeine consumption, he realized his energy levels began to improve, and he felt more focused throughout the day. Drinks like coffee, tea, and sodas act as diuretics, causing the body to excrete more water than it takes in. This leads to dehydration, which, as we've discussed, has a negative impact on your health. Opt for water or herbal teas to keep your body properly hydrated. Rule 5. Add Celtic salt to water for better hydration. This might be one of the more unconventional tips that Barbara recommends, adding a small amount of Celtic salt to your water. Why would you want to do that? Well, Celtic salt contains essential minerals like magnesium, which play a key role in hydration. Magnesium is particularly important because it helps water enter your cells. Think of your cells as tiny little reservoirs. For water to be absorbed properly, it needs to pass through a semi-permeable membrane, which is aided by sodium and potassium. By adding Celtic salt to your water, you're ensuring that your cells can absorb water more effectively. It's a simple but powerful hack for improving hydration. Conclusion. So how much water should you be drinking each day? The rule of thumb is simple. For every 100 pounds of body weight, drink 8 glasses of water. That means if you weigh 200 pounds, you should aim for about 16 glasses a day. Water is often the forgotten key to optimal health, yet it's the simplest solution to many modern ailments. From headaches to digestive issues to brain fog, hydration might just be the missing link you've been searching for. As we've seen through the teachings of Barbara O'Neill and Dr. B. Mangage, dehydration is not just a minor inconvenience. It's a root cause of many serious health conditions. By following the 5 simple rules outlined in this video, you can begin to hydrate properly and, in turn, improve your overall health and well-being. So, remember, start your day with water, sip throughout, hydrate before meals, avoid sugary drinks, and add Celtic salt to your water for maximum benefit. Your body will thank you. This video is a reminder that taking care of our bodies doesn't have to be complicated. It starts with something as simple as drinking water the right way. If you found this information helpful, be sure to subscribe for more health tips, and don't forget to drink that water.